Hi guys, so this is going to be a hexes it's going to be a miracles only, sort of a speed run type playthrough. It's after they nerf miracles, or at least lightning spear, so we'll see how this goes. I'm probably going to be uploading this first part as part 0. I started a hexes only run too, and there's just a lot of setup I did just to make sure I had enough souls to use the spells. And I'm probably going to cut out most of this character creation too. I might upload this separately as kind of a tutorial about character creation, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, and main thing I do is I move everything to the middle. Well, mainly the mouth, and then you gotta use your own judgment. If it doesn't look good, then obviously don't. So one thing to keep in mind with the mouth, if you lower the nostril size, the mouth's gonna get smaller. You can see. A lot of these I don't really mess with. You can, it's just, one thing I found with these, the trick to this, it looks kind of dark under the eyes now, but then you change this to blue. I'm actually not sure I like the eye color. But anyway, I guess we're going to go with the cleric. Oh yeah, and so the miracle only, it only applies to living things, or undead, but it doesn't apply to inanimate objects. Yeah, the first part of this is going to just be collecting a lot of souls. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out part of this, and the rest I'm going to show and fast forward, only because I think some people might like to know where these consumable souls are. I guess it might be interesting for people to watch me try and get past these guys without using any... I don't know what... I had a much easier time with the hexes only. They did hit me once, but... Alright, so this jump's kind of tricky for me. And, it's not really necessary, but, for speedruns it's good. I don't know how much time you saved. Most of the time I saved, I probably lost it by pausing to line up the jump, but I don't know. I'm probably going to be grabbing more items than I normally do, just to make sure I have enough souls for everything. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, I don't remember exactly when it was, within the first few months of Dark Souls release, which was spring 2014, so over 2 years ago, they nerfed number of miracles and hexes. I think I'm going to work back before I forget the name of the miracle, emit force. So I don't want to risk losing these souls. This could be bad. So he sometimes blocks your way. There we go. Hexes probably got nerfed a little bit more than miracles. The thing with hexes, they nerfed the Abyss Seal, which is a ring you get for joining a covenant, the Dark Lurker Covenant. It used to increase damage by 20%, but now it's only 8%. Now there isn't really much in terms of damage multipliers for miracles. It's about the same as hexes now. Although the miracles you're not penalized, but you don't. With the Abyss Seal you lose I don't remember how much, a certain amount of your health each time you cast, so there's a bigger downside. And then they nerfed individual hexes and miracles. The miracles, they nerfed the casts, and I think it's mainly Lightning Spear and Great Lightning Spear. So the reason why I did that is just the Disc Chime, it increases damage of miracles, so we're going to be getting that later. There's a miracle down here, I don't know if it's just a healing spell, I don't know if it's worth it. And I don't even remember where it is. Okay, so that's not it. Oh. I thought he was gonna blow up earlier, but he didn't. I just remembered the guy sells a priest chime. I don't know if it's worth getting. Yeah, I'm still not very good at that. And without a torch, I don't even know where it is. I have the brightness turned up, but not really enough for me to see, I guess. Oh. No, I don't. Yeah, I wanted that soul. I probably should put a shield in my left hand, but I probably won't need it, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, that was close. Alright, so I guess we can go get a mid-force. If you're playing the DX9 version, these guys throw oil a lot more often, so you probably don't want to run around with the torch, but this one's lit in that version, so you can just light your torch there instead of earlier on. So I guess I'm going to ring the bell and then use the homeward bone. Oh, that was really, I don't know how I survived that. Oh, we might not need to use a homeward bone actually. So we're almost done with the soul gathering. The reason I'm recording this is I just think some people might want to know where they are, where the different souls are. Yeah, I usually kill the two guys before I pull the lever, so it kind of throws me when there's two extra people there. And the reason why I didn't use alluring skulls, aside from the souls, is that I'm getting the stuff from the DLC, so you need the alluring skulls for the DLC, basically. Alright, so I'm aggroing these guys on purpose, and you'll see why in a... You can survive that drop without the cat ring, but you'll lose like half of your health, depending on your equip load. So you have to be careful, or just wait until you have the cat ring to do that. If you're playing the DX9 version, you don't get any Twinkling Titanite. You get the Ring of Life Protection, I think it's called. It's been so long since I've done a normal playthrough in the DX9 version, I'm used to not even using that, but... Yeah, in Skull of the First Sin, not only is there less of them, but they're extremely expensive to repair. And I disagree with the people who think the Ring of Life Protection is like a travesty against Dark Souls. I think it was a little bit too cheap in the old version, but oh wait, no, that's not it. It really, they went too far the other direction with the Skull of the First Sin. Okay, I'm lost. I can sometimes find it. Well, at least get... Is this the Amber Herb? No. There's an Amber Herb and then there's the blue Clearstone Ring. So the easiest way for me to find it, and I know there's a better way, but the way I find it, I go here, and then I go diagonally. Yeah. The problem is, like, going diagonally is kind of a imprecise. Okay, and here's the amber herbs, which we might need for some of these bosses. Now, if you raise attunement, you actually do get a decent amount of lightning spears. So this is the reason why we went to the gutter and we got the cat ring and went to the gutter. It's going to allow us to get 25,000 souls. There's 5 of these here. They moved the Sublime Bone Dust and Skull the first sin. And that's still the Black Knight Halberd. Oh yeah, we can sell this to Gavlin for a lot of souls. I also moved Gavlin. We'll talk to him when we go back to... I don't know, I usually skip this. The reason I got into speedrunning is because I like playing a lot of different builds, trying like different weapons and stuff. It just gets kind of tedious to have to loot all this stuff every time. So if we die here, it's not a huge deal. We're gonna have to die anyways to get rid of Forlorn. The only other alternative is to go into the boss gate and then use a Homeward Bone. But yeah, start a new game, it just gets tedious to loot everything every time, so I want to get into speedrun so I could just get through the areas quickly. Because loot in RPGs is fun the first few times you play the game, but after that it just kind of sucks. Especially if there's like an item burden. Okay, so this is the best way to get rid of Forlorn. Alright, so I'm gonna stop the episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. Come on. Oh wow, that was... Oh, are you fucking kidding me?